Hello everyone, welcome back. This is the Lunar Eclipse, and this is the continuation. This is much more relaxing, right? Good for you. Good for me, yeah, good for me. Thank you, Honor, because I didn't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then, first, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor? As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was this statue of the Thinker. Yep, it was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to court record. It's a weapon. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Press the court record button. Check the court record frequently. And he bangs his gavel and says, Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butz, the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention, you don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Yeah, it could get bad. No, there's Butz. Here. Miss Butz, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. You, Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra, and Mark Antony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumb. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you anyway? Miss Butz, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all the lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Passport, evidence by Prosecutor Payne. Sorry. Stuff nose. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. Appears she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. He took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! You can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butz, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I stop him from answering? Oh, he slams the table. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof. Wins. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? The cheating sheet-off? I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused motives clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Oh. Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. Where'd you? Just say... Oh, whoops. Stop him from answering, and I'll send him a signal. Why like a dog? Well, you see, it's like this. I don't remember. You remember? Well then, I'll just have to remind you. I had a bad feeling about this. We have a witness that can prove he did go to the victim's apartment that day. Well, that simplifies matters. Who's your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. I'm switching voices here. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, The prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. Bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sahwit to the stand. Oh, what the? Who the heck moves like that? Seriously. Mr. Sahwit, you sell newspaper subscriptions. Is this correct? Oh, yes. Newspapers, yes. Who moves like that? Mr. Sahwit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please take report what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness testimony. Witness's account. You already know this is guilty party because he was already shown in the beginning. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Looking at strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright, and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately, or the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I sound less than an Indian. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. I'm sounding French now. Seriously. Took longer than I expected to get to the testimony. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of murder, there's a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sahwit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Blackout record. New evidence. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes? Yes, Your Honor? You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, Wright. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What, he was lying? Your client is innocent, right? And that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness testimony. Then, once you find the contradiction in evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Press the court record button. Yeah. I already know court record. You told me that twice. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, now there's this battle sequence. Witness's account. Okay, so he'll tell the testimony again, and we try to. And if you don't know what to do, you can just press Y to press. In other words, wait. Sorry, wrong button. I'll just tap press. He would just hold it. Half open. You say? Yes. The door was open halfway. Yes. I watched for a moment, but no one came close to the door. I saw it in another city like this, I thought. I see. And what happened next? Well, that part's unimportant. So, I'll see you next time before I actually find the thing in the court record. Alright? I'll see ya. Bye.